to another Doom Eternal. Well, Doom 2016. I keep saying Doom Eternal. I have it. All right. I'm joined by.
I haven't graduated to Doom Eternal yet.
Yeah. I'm so excited for Doom Eternal. You are going to be. It's going to be.
More of a pain.
Yep. So you know all the stress that you get from fighting a Hell Knight?
You know what?
Imagine it being worse.
Imagine if you have an enemy that revives all the enemies that you just killed.
Oh my god, yeah, that would be irritating.
Or you have an indestructible enemy who you can only hit if you keep a certain distance away from him, and then when his eyes glow, then you hit him. And then you stagger him, get a couple hits in, and then you just have to hit him over and over again.
Well, that is the fun of destroying things.
Yeah. He starts off, that's the Marauder. He starts off as a boss, and then he becomes a bad guy that you consistently have to fight throughout playing the game.
Well, you guys have taken him out. I'll get there. I am nothing if not persistent.
Mm-hmm.
I can put up with you guys, sending me 12 different directions at once, and
I haven't given you a single direction.
No, you haven't, but you probably will.
I'm just here to hang out.
Cool.
I'm just here to hang out.
So it's a very different vibe. Okay.
Yeah, I'm. Come on, I have a personal friend who does streams almost daily that I could just make fun of all day.
Oh, you'll probably make fun of me even if you don't do it verbally. That's the fun part of all of this, but yeah, we'll see what my settings do this evening once you start sharing my screen. We'll see how my mouse controls work.
Alrighty. Alright. I'm just waiting for you to put on Doom rather than the stream.
All I have to do is click on the other window, dear.
I know, that's what I'm waiting for.
I did.
I know.
Are you see? Okay.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah.
And runes, it looks like to get to the next slot, you have to do 4 rune trials. So that would explain why the second one doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, the rune trials, something I didn't do in this game.
I guess, although, okay. That one says upgraded. What happens if I click on that one?
You just replace it.
What is dazed and confused? Increase how long demons remain in stagger state compared to Oh yeah, I do. Well, I always get a lag in the screen. Increase the range that you can absorb. Which do you think is better?
I think the Dazed and Confused would be better for you at this point because it increases the length of time
that you can glory kill.
Yeah.
We'll give it a try. If nothing else. Although, why do I have little... Yeah, okay. All right.
All right.
Oh, and I didn't replenish ammo.
Well, the nice thing is you got the chainsaw. You got, so you're gonna want to turn to your left. I mean,
Well, I do have four
yeah.
kills with the chainsaw.
Uh, turn turn back around. You're
Oh
gonna
my
want to
God.
go.
Are we going to start with this already?
Yep. Okay. So just go forward and ever so
Okay.
slightly to your left. All right. So,
Okay. We have little hoppy things. I'm
oh, just wait.
assuming.
Just wait. The hoppy things are going to get really, really annoying.
Oh, and we all know how good I am at it.
Well, you're going to get a little bit of an advantage.
I'm
A bit of a
assuming you want me
boost.
to.
Yep. Checkpoint reached.
No, I don't think so. Oh, thank you. Oh, you didn't die. Oh, okay. Yeah, we
Missed
have
it.
hoppy guys. I know that. I hate this gun. You know that. There we are.
All right.
All right. Through there or
So that's the way you came out of.
yep.
So you're gonna want to go down into there.
Look, things to kill. Aren't we excited? You die pretty easy, don't you?
Yeah, they're bombers. Yeah, this will actually be a really good help for you. Swap to grab a chainsaw on this one.
Oh, I forget.
Okay.
Look, goodies.
You're gonna want to be a tad closer on that one, or use the rocket launcher.
Yeah. Oh, let's give the rocket launcher a try if I can manage to find it without dying. Crap.
So the rocket launcher is just before the super shotgun.
I love when you just stomp them on the face like a curb stomp.
So, you know that you scroll forward. Yeah, scroll backward. Yep, scroll forward. I wouldn't wait. That works. Okay. So there's a little secret passage in order to get up to the. Oh, first turn to your left. There you go. You're gonna find some goodies in there. Yeah, just search around.
Oh, let's see. Do I need health? No, I guess I don't need help. Okay. Quit getting stuck over there. Don't need that. Anything interesting on top? Nope.
Looks like
I don't
you're
think so. Look, I can stand on top of a dead body.
turn around. Uh,
Oh,
uh
got it.
yeah. Yep. Let's see. Looking around, there should be some jumper boots lying around somewhere in this room. So,
Haven't
it's
seen any yet. Those? No.
uh, hmm. Hmm. Okay, so Dazed and Confused is death from above glory killing. Okay.
Is what?
So Dazed and Confused is, in order to upgrade it, you need to do 25 death from above glory kills.
Oh, goody.
So basically, you just go up to him, jump,
Yeah,
and you're
I
pointed
knew.
down. So, maybe it's not in that room. Maybe it's in another room. So I think you get onto that thing. Well, for sure, you get onto that thing and jump up onto there. Okay. Yeah, turn.
That's a long way. I don't think I'm going to jump that far.
Yeah, I think you need double jump in order to get up there. Huh. I'm just thinking about where they. Yeah, that's a double jump. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so looking around. Should be around here somewhere. Okay. No, it's not going to be in there. Okay.
I see.
That's where I came in.
No, that's a different exit. Yeah, I think you might want to head back into that room you just left.
Where the hell was that room?
It's in the corner right there. Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
See, we have the medic.
Maybe it's in one of the. Let me. 1 second.
Nothing has yet given me any indication that I can, like, open anything. Oh, no.
Yeah, maybe in one of the side lockers.
Oh, okay. So I.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Not on that row. Not from any of the dead guys.
Okay. Loading up the walkthrough, so should be able to give you some information. So I haven't played this game in a while, since I think those are the boots.
Right here. Stop that. They're the only. You know what? Stop that. They probably are, but do I have to have
the E? Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering if I there's something I need to accomplish before to let me have that.
Okay, 1 second. So, oh, I think I know what it is. Okay, so back up to the front. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so there's the boots in that locker to your left.
In the locker?
Keep going forward.
Oh, behind the dead guy?
No, it's in the locker in the front of the thing.
Oh, how in the hell did we miss that?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
Because I
Now you've
kept
got.
going around the back, I think. Double jump. You have acquired. Press space twice.
Mhm. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So now I can go get that rune. Let's see what it is.
Oh, hold on, I gotta adjust my headset. It's trying to fall off my head. Out the door. Let's see, up here or where was it? There you are.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have one of these again, are we?
No. You specifically want to get on the crate and then jump.
You have. Okay.
Yeah, to give you a little bit of a height advantage. Right. So yeah. So
Oh. Hey, look at that. It only took me one try. Aren't you proud?
I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I couldn't be more proud. It brings a tear to my eye.
Oh, whatever. Smart ass. Yes, I will go back to the rune thing momentarily.
Yeah, no worries. I know you're exploring. It's your quirk.
It's
I
half
have
the
that same quirk.
fun. Okay.
It's my quirk too. I like exploring. Though also,
All
I watched
right.
a lot of YouTube in order to find out, make sure I knew where all the secrets were.
All right. What is this one
Let me see.
that I am going to fail miserably at about 12 times before I
Super
get it?
shotgun, 2 shotgun to eliminate 30 bad guys before the timer expires.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Eventually, that evolves into BFG ammo drops, which is really nice because it makes the BFG really broken. Because you basically get to use it every 3 seconds. Well, 3 times per arena, usually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't kill the things in front.
Well, I know I ran past them. Why do I have to kill the things in front? Why
You have
does
to
it?
kill 30.
Well,
Yeah, if you kill them, you get extra time. So it's just when something's in your way, you kill it.
fine. Me and the shotgun. Fine. Yeah. I can't help it now. It's habit. Where are more? There you are.
Great kill.
Oh, you want me to glory kill him? I thought I had
Yeah.
to kill him with a shotgun.
You kill them in any way you can.
Oh, I thought it specifically
No.
had to be with the shotgun. Okay.
Well, it says glory kills are extra 4 points if you kill them that way.
Oh, I missed that part.
Well, it's like it says bonuses 4 seconds per glory kill.
I told you, it takes me several tries to get through these fuckers.
No worries. They are at least very fragile and easy to kill. So
good practice aiming with shotgun too.
mhm. Earn.
Okay, where are more? Damn it. Really?
Yeah, you clicked on the run button by accident. I think.
No, it wasn't it was lag of the mouse is what it was. Honestly. It's okay, I'll just go back in.
It's so funny to watch you spaz out.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
So how have you been, Ninja?
What?
So how you been, Ninja?
Good. I'm playing Arkham Origins again.
Oh, nice. So,
In my opinion, the best Arkham game.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It has the best narrative, and I really like how it expands upon Arkham City, which is objectively the best game of the series. And then expand upon it in fun ways, as opposed to Night. Night is a disaster.
Yeah, there's another one with Jason Todd.
Mm-hmm. Like earlier today, I was talking to that same friend I mentioned earlier, because he's playing through Arkham Origins the first time as his first Arkham game. He's probably going to go with a chronological playthrough.
I think you just need to go up the stairs and around.
And he actually he looked up of the Jason Todd story, and he just goes, "What?"
Yeah.
Batman instantly believed Joker's videotape. That Jason is dead. Didn't pursue the body.
Really? Good God. Alrighty then.
Just wait till we get to the actually bad route and challenges.
God.
So, did you get to finish Rings of Power?
Not yet.
Oh. Well, that shows the level of engagement that series has.
Look, I'm only watching it with my mom at the start. Like, I was not...
Okay, it was a communal thing, I feel.
Yeah, it was like something to do with my mom.
Okay.
Not
so it's
like...
basically like...
Really? Good God. Die. You guys just talk while I fuck around with this thing.
No worries. Yeah. Yeah, it gets really bad. They give Mount Doom a whole origin story.
Yeah, I heard about that. I when I was laughing my head off. Like, some people's reaction is to act like their childhood is ruined and uh, it's horrible and stuff. Me, I just laugh at it. It's like so obviously bad.
Yeah, for me, it's I just laugh at it because this is so just obviously crap, as well as just the ending with Sauron being a synth for Galadriel, basically becoming evil because Galadriel said, "No, I don't want you."
You know, they could have made a compelling story about Sauron's refall, but you know that actually requires actual skill in hiring non-newbie writers.
Or yeah, yeah. Apparently, they think the problem is going to be solved by just hiring a set of all-female writers.
What?
Apparently, that's the main news in the media right now is that Rings of Power is going to have an all-female writing crew because it's just like that wasn't the complaint.
Well, my question is like, which I doubt Amazon is gonna do this. Did they hire him based on competence?
Doubtful. I have no
Well, I got
idea.
to 15 that time.
It just seems as though what is it that Amazon is just hiring nobodies because they'll work cheap.
Yeah, well, did you see what the writing credits were? One
I don't.
was Wheel of Time. One was there was some doozies in there.
Yeah. And it's just funny that they have fired their entire writing staff and just
Again?
started over. Like,
Again, this
or
is
at the
like
very least, they've fired a large percentage of the writing crew.
oh my goodness, that's like Rings of Power has not one but two times where they fired all the writing staff. You gotta laugh at it. It's
so dumb. It's really, really dumb. And they just keep going at it. I have no idea why they keep doing this. They just clearly don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's even it's funnier when you compare it to nowadays. It's like the best franchises that are getting adapted are video games.
Yeah. Apparently Uncharted was pretty bad. Or at least
Well,
like it was
yeah.
kind of eh.
It was, yeah, that's what I heard. It's air. But that's just hilarious. It's
yeah. I wonder what are some other video game adaptations that are coming out? Like I know Warcraft was bad. Well, I've heard Warcraft was bad.
what I heard is just it's
mediocre.
Yeah, it's like it's probably bad if you know the lore, like super bad, but it's just generic.
Yeah. Especially since Warcraft is so interesting. There's some cool stuff in there. I just think that it was a really bad decision that they didn't start with Arthas.
Like, I get the idea of building up to him, but
I actually don't need to build up to Arthas. You can just like that's where I started was just watching Warcraft 3 stuff.
No, we don't. And That's
Yeah. So I think the thing Tryp that you want to do is systematically clear the hallway in front of you, move forward and to your right, clear that, and then keep going. I think that's what they want
yeah,
you to do.
that's what I'm trying to do, but then I run out of time with that. Really?
Darn it! I was in a groove.
Okay, run forward and okay.
See, I can get to 15 with those 2 rooms, basically.
Yeah, I think you just possibly it's the visibility that might be a factor. It just kind of looks like they blend in a little bit badly, and it's hard for you to aim. Like I can barely see them.
Oh, no, I can see them. Some of it, honestly, is probably my mouse responsiveness.
Yeah, I have a really sensitive mouse that's very, very amenable.
Really?
Shoot it.
It won't. Once again, stuck on the ledge. And just going to click on exit instead of retry.
But at least you got the. Well, soon you'll have a good, good, nice mouse that will behave well.
Yeah, after the first of the year, because everything is now deliver 2 weeks from now. That's okay.
And I live in an urban center where some of my things come slightly early.
No, that's just Amazon, period.
True. Really?
Because it's the holidays.
Really? Because at least like one of my computer parts is arriving tomorrow. I only
Well-
ordered it a couple days ago.
I've ordered 3 things off of Amazon, and they're all January 5th.
Hmm.
And they're very typical things, but I get it. I mean, they may very well.
Okay, run.
There's one behind me.
Keep trying.
I know.
You can do it! I need to get that gif, actually. Get that meme. So what are your plans for the holiday, Ninja?
Just hang out with family.
Okay, makes sense. That's my plan too. At least for Christmas Eve night, since that's when we're having Christmas. Okay.
Damn it.
Closer.
I knew I got farther, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Wissia would be having a spaz attack right now.
Kind of sad he hasn't shown up. He's got things going on.
Oh, I think I drive him a little crazy playing this too.
Yeah. Well, he does like bullying you.
What the hell? I lost where I was.
Yeah. You're lost in the woods with all the wolves.
You know what, dear? Ah, shit.
All right. Just ever so slightly too late.
I don't know if it's better to kill him or pick up
What?
the extra seconds for the glory kills.
I think that glory killing is actually better usually.
Yeah, but it's the glory kills.
I think that the thing that you so the
Because, wait, so is it actually counting the glory kills? Because that's
Yep,
not
it
using the
is.
super shotgun.
It's still counting the glory kills. I think it's basically it's the only that's it means that it's the only weapon you're allowed. One advantage of the super shotgun is it allows you to kill multiple bad guys at once.
Once in a while.
Right. Yeah, the problem is they need to cluster like that. Nice.
Yeah, I know I missed one, but damn it.
Yeah, it's basically you have to constantly kill them.
It does take time for the shotgun to reload, dear.
I know. Yeah, since it's not modded or anything. Meleeing might be efficient in this case. Yeah, you moved backwards. Backwards, and that was the problem. I think the main problem with that is the pillar. I think you want to try and get around the pillar and shoot the group in.
Come on. Huh? Now, where are they? See, this is my problem. Is I run out. I killed those. I got to 21, but now where are the rest? Where do I go from
I
there?
think that what you go is to. I think you go back the way out you came and then go around. Since that's kind of a passage to the middle, you want to try and use it to go. Yeah, you basically just want to. If you want to use. Oh, it looks like glory kills don't drop health, so.
Hey,
Okay. Wrong
I'm
direction.
gonna have to die. I know, but I'm gonna have to die a few times to try to figure out where after that second room. Or I guess going up the stairs and you kill them all, and then
Yep.
I run out of enemies. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, after that, where the hell are the enemies? Where do they go? They're hiding.
Watch anything interesting these days? I've heard The Northman was good. Did you get to
All
watch
right.
that one, Ninja, or
What?
The Northman? Have you gotten to watch that?
Not yet. Not yet. It's on Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to watch that with Trip and the gang sometime.
Yeah. I like listened to a 3-hour video about the mythology behind Hades,
Oh, nice. So
and
basically, how the Disney movie is incredibly mythologically
no,
accurate.
Hades the game,
Oh, Hades the game. I see.
which I highly recommend. It's a very great game, and it's pretty accurate. There are changes, a lot of changes, but it's like a case where changes are in the good category.
Okay. So like the Hobbit movies, in
Come
some
on.
cases.
Not that type of good. Not the cringe.
Oh, and it
Not that.
kicked me again. The Hobbit movies aren't that bad.
There are elements that I would say are that bad, but overall they're fine.
Yeah, I don't like the whole Toriel thing, but
You're
I
gonna
am
want to
restraining myself.
all right.
No, it's fine.
Hold on a second.
Rant. That rant. That's rant. It's totally fine.
Damn it.
No, I already ranted to you all about it. It's like, at this point, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do like a whole rant about how the Hobbit movies is like a horrible adaptation, and also it's not a good it has major problems as a prequel. I would have to do like a video or its own dedicated
Okay.
podcast with actual notes and stuff.
That's fair. I know that that it's your favorite book and you hate it. Hate it
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Oh, The Hobbit still? The Hobbit's your favorite book?
Yeah.
Yep.
I could go along with that.
Uh,
That introduced me to fantasy.
yeah, there's a bunch of reasons, but
I guess like why does the book resonate with you so much?
so one, it's the one. There are some memories that are tied to it, like various memories. So it was so the first comic book that I have ever owned personally that wasn't given to me that I earned in a way
Mm.
was the first 14 issues of Fantastic Four Collected, and I was told I would get it if I read The Hobbit for the first time. And I tried skimming at the ending because I was so impatient, and there a bit I tried to recount it because my dad was quizzing because it was part of my school, and I failed it, and I was it's a part of a source of trauma on that. But he then allowed me to instead, read the comic still, but I would also have to read Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nim.
Okay.
But then later I read it again, and I really enjoyed it, and I just constantly read it. It's like one of the most read books in my library. And
Okay.
also it helps that I watched the animated movie multiple times.
Hmm.
Like before the live action films came about, the animated one was the Rankin Bass one is the one that inspired my imagination as a kid in terms of fantasy.
Hmm.
There's a lot of personal memories tied to it, and also just later when I was beginning to understand like analyzing works, realizing it that is part of Beowulf
Hmm.
was like a mind-blowing thing.
So speaking of Beowulf, have you read the Dragon Slayers Academy books?
Never heard of it.
It's actually kind of funny. Basically, Wiglaf, they actually took the name of Wiglaf and made that the main character name, who's kind of a wimpy dragon slayer, or who's going to a dragon slayer school like it's a high school.
Oh, young adult, clearly young adult.
Middle grade, actually.
Okay, middle grade. Yeah. Okay.
Not even young adult. It's basically just they're 12-year-olds, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's actually really funny. Like even the glossary at the back kind of says like one of the professors has a really bad lisp, and so one of the quirks about him is his fondest dream, perfect pronunciation of P's. Then reality, there's just a quote, let us spray. It's just funny stuff like that, and there's just nutty things like that. Like, the first two books are basically Dragon Slayer things, but then they kind of branch out and do different things. Like the Lancelot for a day thing, where apparently Lancelot's evil twin, impersonates him, and now they have to find Lancelot at the lake. It can help rescue him from Morgana Le Fay because she's made him think he's a chicken.
That sounds so fun.
It is a pretty fun book series. I never finished it. Like, I don't even know if it has a finish since it's kind of like the Adventures of Droon books, where they just or the Magic Trios books where they just kept going on and on and on and on and never stopped.
Oh, one of those book series.
It's something, yeah.
See, I can get to 15 or 16.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm really curious almost to try it without streaming to see if I'm getting any kind of a lag, but I need to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah. And so I remember saying just so what kind of appeals to you about Tolkienian fantasy, or at least like fantasy written by Tolkien, I love The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, as opposed to other fantasy? Like, since I know you've said a couple times that you don't necessarily like a lot of fantasy because it kind of takes a lot of history stuff, but removes a lot of the history stuff you find interesting. So I was kind of interested to hear you kind of elaborate on that.
I think it's because of the way Tolkien built his world,
Hmm.
where it's one based more on myth, which
Hmm.
has, some basis of history. Uh,
Uh-huh.
but also, like, the more, like, I learn about, like, Tolkien's writing process, how he strived to be theologically accurate as well, which
Hmm.
is why the Silmarillion never really got published under him, because he kept rewriting it, and also a lot of things in his Legendarium was not complete because he was focused so much on making the world more theologically accurate. And also, like, Lord of the Rings is and The Hobbit are fantastic books.
I would
That
agree with that. Yeah.
that definitely helps.
Hmm. I guess what other kind of fantasy have you tried to read and it just hasn't
So the
necessarily
stuff I
grabbed
read in fantasy, so uh, Narnia, of course,
you? Mm-hmm.
Narnia, Ranger's Apprentice,
Okay.
like Ranger's Apprentice. Of course, I'm also excluding Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. Those
Mm-hmm.
were major
That's
books.
fair.
The first Aragon book and half of Eldest.
Yeah, I Eldest was really hard to get through for
I got
me.
bored with the training arc.
The training arc is really not good. I wanted to go back to Roran.
Yeah, Roran. Like, was Eldest the one where he was like basically Moses is leading his people?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, like that was like the more compelling story, but I got bored.
Yeah, Aragon just becomes the least interesting person in his own story after in Eldest. Brissinger, he has a little bit more to do. Like he has a like when they go to hell to I'm assuming you don't care if I spoil it, right?
Right.
So since uh since they go to Hellgrind to rescue Katrina after she got captured,
She got captured again, or is this?
well, this is
If
the continuation from Eldest.
Katrina, the elf princess, if I remember correctly.
No, that's just Roran's girlfriend from
Oh, okay,
Carnival.
okay. Because if it was the elf princess, I would make fun of.
She's apparently sucks as a character. Yeah, it would basically make Arya into Princess Peach, which that's actually funny. I don't know whether or not well, for sure
Well, based
Christopher
on the
Pell.
Mario movie, maybe Princess Peach will have a better. Princess Peach is more badass because,
Oh,
like, she started Smash Brothers. She can carry a halberd.
oh, that sounds funny. But yeah, I think with Aragon, it's kind of weird. It is really basically Star Wars and Wizards drag and Dragon
Which
Rider drag.
that's not that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's not awful.
it's not awful. Yeah, it's an annoying. It's incredibly predictable.
Okay, well.
All right, where on
Like
earth?
like at the end, there's a whole like at the end of Eldest, there's an "I am your father" reveal, just for a character that's dead. In this case, it's "I am your brother."
Hey, Murtag, we're siblings. What?
Well, actually, it's more like Aragon. We are siblings. No.
Aragon, we are siblings.
And then, they fight the Razak and Hellgrind, kill him, grab Katrina, come back, and Aragon has to travel all the way back because Sloane is there and he wants to like get him out because he doesn't want them to leave. Doesn't want to leave him behind. And just sends him to Elsmira. And then he goes to the dwarves after a battle with basically zombies, but instead of being undead, they're just men that can't feel pain, which is actually pretty creative.
So druggies.
Well, basically they just, not necessarily druggies since they're fully cognizant. They've just had all of their pain receptors removed by magic. But yeah, kind of druggies.
Okay, so they're Bane. Bane from Dark Knight Rises.
Maybe. Well, I think Bane can feel pain if you snap his mask.
Yeah.
But it's kind of zombies, but it's creative at least. I haven't seen anybody use the idea of an army that cannot feel pain and just using that as a means of like making the bad guys a little bit more intimidating. And basically they actually start calling them the Laughing Dead, which is actually really, really which is a really creepy name. But Aragon helps out with the dwarves, trying to get his foster brother Auric on the throne. And while that's happening, Roran's going on a really cool campaign with a series of battles with each of this couple of commanders. One's a good one, one's a bad one, and then he finally gets command of his own troop. And one of them he actually has to wrestle an Urgle, and he wins because Roran's pretty much the most badass character in the books.
It's so funny is that like the character I remember most, other than Aragon, because it's the name of the character, it's the Pharaoh because it's the dragon, is Roran. Like, and I remember Roran's story. It's like that is such a cool idea.
Yeah. And he actually ends up killing two magic users while they're distracted, and ends up helping out the battle a lot in the end of book 2. And then the third book is really, and then there's another I am your father, only it's, oh no, Obi-Wan was your dad, not Darth Vader.
I have a question for you guys.
Shoot.
If you happen to know. Okay, so this computer has wireless keyboard and mouse, right? So are they both going to be controlled by the same little USB receiver? Because I actually thought, you know what, let me switch to my laptop mouse because I actually like that mouse a lot better.
Mhm.
And so I had to switch USB receivers. And when I did that, the mouse would work, but the keyboard quit working.
Huh. That shouldn't be
So,
the case. Like if
because there's no receiver for the keyboard. You know what I mean?
oh,
There's not like a separate. So I'm thinking those two were tied together.
did they come in the same package?
Yes.
Okay, then they're tied together. Okay.
Crap. Then I can't switch. I'm going to have trouble
It is
with.
possible. Maybe you turn off the mouse.
I did.
Okay, so turn off the mouse. Plug in. Keep the keyboard plugged in, and then plug in the other mouse.
No,
Or-
the
or-
keyboard is not plugged in. It's
Oh,
wireless.
well, I know, like the receiver thing.
No, there's only one receiver. Oh, I see what you're saying. Plug in both receivers. I don't have enough USB slots for that.
Okay.
Well, without putting the little,
So,
USB port thing that creates a
the
lag of its own. Okay, I just wondered. Now that makes sense. But you know what? If I get a wireless gaming mouse, I'm going to have the same problem, aren't I?
probably, yeah.
Crap. Then I'm going to have to deal with a wired mouse, which, might be better anyways.
Well, there's also the idea. Well, there's also the keyboard problem.
Well, the keyboard, I could leave the receiver plugged in. Crap. Well, you know what? Hold on. I'm just running this through my head. I could plug the headset into the. No. See, because this thing only has 2 USB ports. So I could use the USB hub in one port and plug I don't know. I guess I'll just have to see what causes the lag and what doesn't. Well, and it might also be that I don't know. I'll try this one more time, but I honestly think there's enough of a lag since this is so freaking time sensitive that there might be just enough of a lag that without streaming it, I could probably get through it. So, I mean, do I really need to get through this right now? Immediately?
You can play it again and try and get it once you finish the level, but
Oh, and I don't even know. Oh, because that's what it's doing. Well, I just mean for tonight, go through
Yeah.
other parts and stuff and then come back and do the rune challenge when I'm not sharing screen.
that might be a good idea. Yeah.
I wonder too, since I'm not, let me try one other thing. And it could also just be me. We know that. So I'll just have to mess with it on my own until I get through it. But I did, since I'm not doing the HDMI thing, let's see if that makes any difference. You guys go on. At least you're entertaining yourselves.
Yeah. Other fantasies that I really enjoy, more on the video game exposure, but I know it's based on the book series, The Dwarves.
Huh. I've never heard of that, actually.
It's a German fantasy series where essentially the premise is the dwarves are essentially the main power that defends this realm of a girdle god. And there are no real elves, there are only dark elves. And they're called Alfs. And they love necromancy. AKA, they have a selection, a very selective view of fun. And it's about Tondul, who was raised by humans. And he has to... He's going on a quest to find the Fourthlings, I think, because there's different clans of dwarves based on that are blood type, and they have specializations, and they're specific. There's two groups of dwarves that don't have a special skill. They're called Fourthlings and the Thirdlings, but the Thirdlings are evil.
I'm too far away. And I died anyways. Sorry, go on. I talked to myself while I did this, Ninjato.
Yeah, and it's basically him going on a quest after his home got destroyed by orcs to find the kingdom to stop an undead menace. Also, evil wizard who can't be killed. Really enjoyed the game. I did buy the first book on Kindle, and I want to read it. That book kind of solidified my love for dwarves.
That makes sense.
The
dwarves of the kitchen drawers. Only Tryp is going to get that one. There's actually it's a funny Studio C sketch called Couchville. Where it's basically a fantasy world where these people live in this guy's living room. Some live in his couch. Some live under his mat. He's got a guy who's called the Ottoman Emperor, and he lives in an Ottoman.
That is so funny.
And eventually there's the French curtains, the Persians under the Persian rug.
Yeah, that's definitely Studio Series.
Yeah, Studio C. Yeah, Studio C is really funny.
Yeah, Studio C. I assume you saw the one. I saw the one about Britain and the USA.
Oh yeah, I love that one. That one's freaking hysterical. North Korea.
Everyone is. Hey, look!
I'm young foreign scum. Just give me some attention.
One of my personal, the ones I've seen that is hilarious. It's the Republicans and Democrats,
I can't remember that one.
the family counseling one.
Oh, I can't remember that one. I'll need to look that one up actually.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that one.
They're a
Essentially, so you have a marriage counselor between so you have USA
All
in
right.
the middle with her father the Republicans and her mother the Democrat, and of course they're doing jokes about the differences between the parties, but they treat it as like marriage counseling. And then the ending punchline is that USA gets so annoyed she opens the door and it's her old ex-boyfriend, Great Britain. and then both parents brings out guns. The dad brings out a shotgun and the mother a little Derringer.
Okay, that's hilarious. I remember that one actually now. Hello,
where is
USA. I think you have to kill those before the other ones pop up.
Hey, USA, it seems like your parents are having trouble. Maybe we should get back together.
Get away from my daughter, you little prick. I'm young foreign scum. Just give me some attention.
Yeah.
I think their comic book stuff is really funny, like the Justice League fights sexism.
Oh no.
Where basically, no, it's actually really funny where Wonder Woman comes out in a robe and with her hair up, and they're like, I think it's just like, I can't remember what it is. It's really funny. I watched it with Tryp a little bit ago, but it's just so freaking hilarious.
Oh, hi. How about the story writing one that's treated as
Teddy's story joint?
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's like, we had a big grease fire in the kitchen. Give it to Michael Bay. Yep.
Can I have that, bud?
Can I have a little small ordinary object with the Dark Lord's soul inside of it? I'm sorry, we gave our last one to Mr. Tolkien. Muggles.
Tell me when you're bored, dear, and I will just.
Oh, would you like to see it kind of modeled? Oh, like kind of see somebody else do it? Like I can't personally do it, but I could pull up a YouTube video of somebody doing it.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that's the actual challenge.
I skipped that one. See, but now where are the rest?
I think they're up in there, so I think you can
Yeah,
jump up into there.
Okay, I get to 20 or 21.
Yeah, I think that the thing that'll help you actually is just looking at a model of it. Let me actually find somebody playing through it. Maybe that'll help.
Like, are you doing main story or side content?
She's doing power up content. Since the runes are more power up stuff. Okay. Let me see. I believe that I'll be able to.
Do you want me to stop sharing altogether, or?
I can just remove it temporarily.
Okay.
Yeah. Things.
Good. I'll eat cookies while you do that. You know, Christmas party cookies. The barbecue was
for cookie.
awesome.
C is for cookie. Let's see. Oh, I see. I got it. So, is there any lag? Other than this thing, obviously.
Yeah, I'm getting a circle.
Okay. Okay. So this is kind of the part that you complete fine.
Yeah, with only 4 or 5 seconds left. Jumps down, kills all those.
Okay.
Runs up the stairs, but how come when I run up the stairs it's empty?
You're running up the wrong staircase.
Go back to which staircase then, please?
Sure. 1 second. Let me just back up a tad. So you're running up that staircase.
Yeah, jumping down there.
Kill those guys in there.
Yeah.
And then you back up, go out that way.
No, I swear I went up the same stairs he did.
You did, but it was a tad slow. Okay, I see the trick now. Okay. Might be that his mouse is slightly better, but it seems like the route he takes is kills these guys.
Yeah, runs up that stairs. There's one at the top. Goes to the right. Kills all of those. I don't know if I can get that far. I'll see if that is the staircase I end up going up.
And then you just jump through there. Kill those guys. And the starting middle thing. So maybe you can try that. Streamception.
Activate the Streamception.
Streamception rolls the way. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm somewhat enjoying all the coping and seething from Snyder fans.
Oh yes, I haven't seen much of that. I probably need to though.
I'm only getting some things. Like right now, there's a tweet thread of fire James Gunn. Apparently,
well, that's because Snyder fans are childish morons. So I think that what might be kind of killing time a little bit for you is actually the leading in thing. Is the
That one was fucked up, okay?
well, so I think that you don't need to press the right key at all. You just shoot.
Well, no, the right key, dear, is when I take out 3 or 4 at a time. And it actually I get
It's just a zoom, really. It doesn't do anything extra.
it kills more of them at once.
It's a zoom.
Okay. So
Oh,
this is without the zoom, right?
Yep.
And you see how it's just doing one individually at a time?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You
I
just gotta.
zoom and I do get more at a time typically, but okay, we'll stick without the zoom, dear. Yeah, I did see on that one. I can admit when I'm possibly wrong.
I think that maybe it's the fact that it's the time amount that it takes to zoom in.
Maybe.
Yeah, so the time that you since like basically it just allows you to
It's eating time by me trying to zoom in.
yep.
you gotta be kidding me. Mm.
For the yeah. I mean, literally, you slow down and miss one, and that's it. You're screwed.
Yep.
Although I am getting to 15 quicker.
Mm-hmm. So I guess like but for you like Game of Thrones doesn't necessarily have any appeal because it's history but with the interesting bits knocked out in some fantasy.
Yeah,
Is that
and
the case?
it's focused on the adult content.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of that's another. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's where like I don't mind adult content. Like I read Berserk.
Crap, I
It's
missed him.
like which is a lot darker, has a lot more explicit content than
That's not
Game of
surprising.
Thrones.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like how it's used, and
It feels like pornography.
it feels like
Wait,
more of
what?
like
What did I miss?
more
Huh?
to me it just seems to be more like hey, how about we do this because it's never done in fantasy, let's be edgy. Just to
Yeah.
not really much of a point other than like power bound stuff.
So kind of you don't like the fact that there's not necessarily like there's not really like a quest or anything. It's basically just people vying for power.
Yeah, I kind of find I find focusing on stories that focus on politics without another aspects to it is
All
very
right.
boring
No,
because it's
wrong
like,
direction.
Crap. Okay.
Yeah, so basically you don't want to go down the hallway.
I
You
don't.
want to go left
okay, how do I?
before you get into the hallway.
Hmm.
So that
Wait,
so,
I got
so
an
you
idea.
go for it.
Oh, don't no! I was just talking to myself.
Okay. So
I feel smart figuring out this puzzle.
Wrong direction.
I
Yep, right
missed
direction.
one. Somebody hit me from behind. Yep, I missed one. They would not have populated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
Okay, so when I get the 15, I run up to the top of the stairs. I've got the 15 at that point. I jump off to the right, kill all of them milling around in the bottom, which means I have to kind of go forward and then to the right, into the
No, you
kind
have
of
to go
courtyard.
backward. No, you have to go backward.
Okay, so after I kill all of them in the courtyard, then I have to go back the kind of the way I came into that courtyard.
So basically what you want to do is basically go in a full circle, and there's a little diagonal piece. Let me share my screen again.
It lags really bad when you do that.
Oh, true.
And I
So,
can't
so
actually DM me the link.
yeah.
So you
So,
guys just go ahead and talk or whatever. I'm gonna stop screen for a second.
so you're gonna want to start at about 246.
Okay.
There you go.
Where did you DM me
My thing, so for whatever reason, this computer doesn't have a good copy paste function. I have to make sure I'm using the mouse to do it.
All right, so give me a second here. Sorry, and I want to go to, what did you say about 246?
Yep.
Okay.
2 minutes 41 seconds. 2 minutes 46 seconds. That's understandable. It feels like it's. I think it's primarily focused on. At least the side plots are focused on politics, and then there's the White Walker in the background that hasn't come to fruition yet.
In the books, and then in the show, it's like
wet fart. Yeah, yeah, it was a dumb idea. One of many. It's just like. However, it's like I'm watching Willow, and Willow's already as bad as season 8. Well, It's actually kind of debatable because season 8's mostly bad, yeah, because it's utterly stupid and incompetent. And then when you watch read the behind the scenes book that is official, by the way, it just shows just how stupid these people were. Or behind the scenes, they were just completely incompetent wrecks. Train wrecks that had no idea what they were doing.
that is hilarious.
Yeah. One of the funny, I imagine you've heard the explosives in Morocco thing.
Oh yeah. I heard a lot of stories about how it's surprising how the quality that you actually got in the show in general.
It's basically luck.
They just got the right people and got the budget. They got the money to do the special effects, and they got excellent actors who could correct. And they had a book to actually use as a script replacement for their script. Which I tend to be more merciful to the Rings of Powers guys. Is like, yeah, it's horribly incompetent, but then again, they also had to do everything with barely a good source material.
Yeah. Kind of with this, it's proving, at least it's proven to me that the book, yeah, they didn't have source material, but they still came up with really bad ideas.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying that their ideas were good or anything, right?
Yeah.
It's like
go for it.
It's a tepid defense.
Yeah, like with Wheel of Time, it's like they had the script written for them and they screwed it up too.
Yeah, it's like saying like comparing. It's only good when you're comparing how bad the story gets.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Yeah, I think you need to get closer.
I know, dear. At one point, I'm too close, and then I'm too far away. But I did, yeah, I see what you're saying about the direction to go. So, of course, now that I know what direction to go, I just have to get that freaking far. And now where? Should he jump somewhere? Damn it!
Yeah.
Ah!
So
I
it's
know he jumped diagonal, but I don't remember.
basically what he did was when he clears out the second to last area, basically he goes right back to the start. Or so you know how kind of the intersection, kind of the second area that you fight in, that's where the last ones are, and he tries to jump from basically that area. So
I don't know if you guys are seeing this or not.
yeah,
but,
we are. Don't worry. Yeah.
And I've got it slowed down a little bit.
He does seem to have a slightly more responsive mouse than you do, so that might help.
Yeah, there is a 20. Comes back around up to where I got to. 24. See? But all he did was... I think I missed one.
After the rune trial, we can get a...
We are getting closer.
Yeah. Which is a good thing. This is why it takes me 2.5 freaking hours to get through a level. It's not the level, it's the fucking rune trials.
Oh, just you wait.
Damn it. Die. Yep. Is this what you wanted to do with your evening, dear? Was watch me try to get through this fucking thing?
Yep.
Look, you're dealing with somebody who likes to torture people, so
I'm well aware of that.
Yeah, I made her watch The Room because she lost a bet.
Damn it.
like what's so funny is that some of my friends tell me that I'm a masochist because I'm trying to have a group of us watch Gundam Seed Destiny after doing Gundam Seed, which is, by the way, horrible Gundam
Sure.
shows. They're horrible. That Japan happens to like, by the way.
Because Japan is full of weird people who have terrible taste.
My best, one of my friends summed it up right. He does understand other than the violence, the titties, and the fujoshis.
Shit. See?
Yeah,
now
because
I'm like, where the hell do I go from here?
So basically, see those stairs in front of you?
Yeah.
You jump
lead-
from them over. There's a little gap. So
Well, if I can, even if I die, even if I can figure out where the hell I need to go for the next time.
So actually just kill that thing and run forward. So you see
Die.
oh, what fun it is to ride in a one more horse open sleigh.
Oh, did you know about Jingle
Right
Hell?
here, I'm about to get there. So now where?
Go to that. Oh, just go to that staircase and jump diagonally.
Oh, nope, there was one at the top, right there in front
Yeah.
of me. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
you
I
can
know
also-
he killed a couple before he jumped back down diagonally, but at least I'm starting to get to 26 a little more
Yeah.
consistently.
Yeah. So Ninja, you've heard Jingle Hell. Have you heard Jingle Hell by Christopher Lee?
No. Is that like him doing a heavy metal cover of Jingle
Yep.
Bells, but it's about hell?
Jingle Hell, Jingle Hell, Jingle all the way.
That does sound fun. Rest in peace, Christopher Lee.
Yeah, he was pretty much the perfect Saruman. He's the main good thing about Attack of the Clones, even though he's only in there for like 10 minutes or so.
It's yeah. Who else doesn't want to see Christopher Lee battle a CGI
Muppet?
yeah.
Hyperactive CGI Muppet who's high on cocaine.
Like, even if they had the actual the actual puppet, it's funny just so we count it. It's just like Christopher Lee battling a CGI a puppet. There was no way they would make that sound good.
Yeah, pretty much. It was pretty much just you can kind of keep Yoda's dignity if he doesn't pull out a lightsaber and starts swinging around. But as soon as he does, it's just like game over, dude.
It's cool, but it's also stupid. It's it's under the category of stupid awesome,
Yeah.
where it's awesome, but it's also really stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just kind of a dumb idea that should never have happened.
Like Attack of the Clones is like is mostly nostalgic, but it's my second favorite Star Wars movie. Again, mostly nostalgic. It's not. I'm not saying that it's a
Oh, I like bits of Attack of the Clones. I just find that Anakin and Padme's relationship is cringe-inducing.
That's actually why one of the reasons I love it.
No,
It's hilarious.
never. Anakin's got such a stellar, sparkling personality. Why would you think that?
I love your sarcasm, dear.
Come on, he had to kill them. He had to kill them all. Every single one of them.
Die, you shit. Not me. I didn't mean me.
And not just the women, but the children too.
I
They're
hate
like
that.
animals. And so I slaughter them like animals.
Or
I
just-
hate them.
Or the
Why
whole
didn't-
I don't like sand.
Well, that's just that's a low blow.
It is, but it's still freaking hysterical.
There's a section in the Arkham map that is so it's so dumb. Where there's just 3 snipers. Ugh.
I think
Yeah.
you probably want to go down into the thing.
Yes, dear.
I can hear the screw you in your voice.
Uh, see, now here's where I get screwed. All right,
So,
I see.
okay.
I should jump down there sooner rather than run all the way down the hallway to the right.
Yeah, so basically, there's going to be a staircase to your immediate right. Then you want to jump out in the middle when you get to the middle of the staircase.
And actually, I do think just connecting my TV even via HDMI and not using it does make a little bit of a difference. Yeah, I see you, you little shit. I'm almost tempted to like get out the freaking vape and see if that makes me worse or better.
Well, we can,
Oh
we can just table this and you can kind of try to do it on your own time. I think you suffered enough.
I don't know. I'm close enough now that now you're going to have to put up with it for a little bit because I'm
Well, then-
irritated as shit now. Fuckers.
Now excuse me, excuse me, criminals. I'm gonna try to get some more extortion data.
Yeah, you're going to have to put up with this for about 10 more minutes, and then I'll move on to something
No
different.
worries. No worries.
Just continue talking about the wonderful attributes of Hayden Christensen.
What wonderful attributes. He's better in other films that are not when he's not directed by
No, he's
the
not.
artist. Well, he's fine in Jumper.
Yeah.
Wait, he's in Jumper?
I do
He's
like
the main character in
Jumper,
Jumper.
but there's still that.
Oh, no wonder people don't like that movie.
I kind of like that
People-
movie.
It's
It's an
basically Mace
interesting
Windu.
concept.
It's basically Mace Windu is trying to hunt down Anakin Skywalker's revenge for taking his hand.
and killing him. Isn't there like a mother plot line as well?
Yeah, and you see Kristen Stewart very briefly.
Wait, Kristen Stewart. Hi.
Twilight Girl.
Hi.
Oh, another one. They both match in having no fucking emotional capability whatsoever.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't like
I'm
either
Kristen
one.
Stewart. I can act.
And then let's throw in what's his name that played, Team fucking Edward.
Oh, you mean Bruce Wayne?
No, yes. I don't like
da.
him either. I'm like, okay, all right. So before I hit space, okay, now we're gonna bring up Twilight, and I know I'm gonna get shit about this, but back in the day, I refused to read Twilight. Then I got sucked into it, and I actually read through. I didn't buy them; I got free copies, and I read through. What is it like the 3 books or something? The
4.
whatever the 4. Okay, I went through those. Yes, they're fluff reads. Okay, I was in that mood, and I read through all 4 of them in the space of like 2 weeks. Okay. I did enjoy them because again, I was in that weird fluff read mood. Okay, then the movies came out. And I thought, okay, well, this might be cool. Maybe they'll do the vampires cool and, the were creatures. I'm not saying it, dear. Okay. Yeah.
You want to say woof?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Trip has a funny quirk where she can't
You know
say
what?
wolf.
Fuck you. I can too, but I'm not even going to. So, all right. So I'm watching this and I'm like, I'm watching the romance between Edward and Bella, right? And this is the whole basis for this entire story is this Edward's insatiable thirst for Bella in more than one way, and Bella's just complete and utter fascination and just being sucked into that orbit like just a helpless like oh my god, right? And I'm watching those 2 actors and they're being directed by a woman who should know romance and
Chemistry and that sort
and
of
yes, and there's none of it. None of it. I'm like, I could have put up with all the other weirdness and bullshit and stupidity that was in the movies because it had some cool effects, right? If they had gotten that right, if you had felt that love between the 2 of them and everything that I'm like, this woman should never be allowed to direct again. She shouldn't be able to come anywhere near anything that's supposedly a love story. Just no. Okay, rant over.
Didn't that feel good?
Mm-hmm. Because that has always pissed me off about those movies. That's what I hate about those movies.
Yeah.
Look, I already know Robert Pattinson for the Batman, and it's great. So, and I loved his performance. So
Yeah, he's
I'm lucky that I
I
didn't.
did not. I was so bored in that movie. I know, but anyways.
yeah, I actually kind of identify with the Batman in that one because he basically just is an antisocial loser in a lot of ways.
Well, yeah, and it's. I just loved a lot of the themes in the Batman. Is actually very similar to Arkham Origins, about him needing to learn to be allies. Though in that movie, it's also that being on a constant crusade. Essentially, it's like a revenge is bad type narrative, but in a different way.
I see. Yeah, I personally like. Yeah, I still like the Batman. I think Top Gun Maverick is a better movie.
I haven't seen Top Gun Maverick. I haven't seen the first one, so I kind of had.
Oh my God, what is it with you people? That you've not seen some of these movies, it kills me. Sorry, but it really does.
Look, there's a tons of movies that I get shocked that people have not seen, so
Like,
I don't remember on the top of my head. I tend to forget all the moments where it's like, this is why you haven't seen this.
have you seen Tremors?
No.
We have to do a movie watch on the server with Tremors because that is just fucking awesome. And it's so funny. Kevin Bacon and, just. All practical effects and shit.
A great hero named Kevin Bacon.
Hey, why won't you? Thank you. Where are you? There's shit. Let's play Ring
great
Around the
hero.
Pillar.
Named Kevin Bacon. Shows a town with a bunch of and shows a town with sticks up their butts. That's
Yeah, let's not
That's-
enjoy dancing.
Sorry,
And
I prefer the new
they,
Kevin Bacon. All hail Henry Cavill.
nah, he's not Kevin Bacon.
I know, but much like Kevin Bacon, you're it's always surprising what roles that Henry Cavill is in. Like he's almost in any intellectual property. Henry Cavill is in it.
except for Wheel of Time, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah. But like he's even
Who would
she
he
was
play?
Sherlock Holmes.
Who would? Yeah, but now nobody can be Cumberbatch as Sherlock Holmes. I'm sorry, nobody. Not even Robert Downey Jr. And I loved his Sherlock Holmes. But now that we've had this series, it's all ruined for me except for that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's. I would say, yeah, that one's the best.
I have not. I have only seen parts of Sherlock and Sherlock in the 41st century, and The Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah, The Great Mouse Detective is awesome. Kind of want to do a movie watch of that one. I think Valerian would get a kick out of that one.
The Great Mouse Detective? Now, I don't know that I've.
Okay.
Is that a live action or is that like
No,
an
that's
animated?
it's a Disney animated film where the premise is that it's set place in London in the Victorian age, right? And it's about a little mouse girl getting the help of the mouse versions of Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson to go find her father, who has been taken by the evil Professor Rattigan. It's basically Sherlock Holmes, but with mice. In fact, where Basil of the main detective character is Basil of Baker Street because he lives in Sherlock Holmes's house. It's really good.
Yeah, it's an awesome movie.
It was during the Disney Renaissance, so and it's an actual movie that is actually appeals to boys.
You can also jump over.
Almost had one. I will. Yeah. Ah! Yeah, now you're starting to hear the frustration.
So,
Want to hear
so
fucking thing. Ah!
So basically, when you get to the third thing, you want to, when you see those flags,
Well, it's certainly helping my aim with a freaking shotgun.
the nice thing is you don't have to be terribly accurate. You just need to be close in the general vicinity.
I did not get it. Darn it. I was so close.
Ouch.
Just die.
Oh, I didn't.
No, there's one behind me. Now what? Now where?
Go forward and jump.
Oh, there.
Shit. Forward and okay, so since we're sitting here looking at it, go forward here and then
Get
jump
on the stairs.
diagonally on that staircase.
Yep, there's a little open. There's a pretty big opening, and it'll take you to the secondary area where there's two columns in the middle, and you're just trying to shoot the guys in the middle. Like,
damn it! Damn it!
Yeah, I wish I could kind of show you on a better computer.
No,
So that staircase that you're seeing, you're basically going to go in a big circle. And that staircase you see right there.
You know what's crazy? I just found out this week.
What?
Next year is the 30th anniversary of VeggieTales.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can also use the double jump to move further.
shit. I know. I'm at it. Well. All right, we're coming up on it. So
Go forward, get on the stairs, and then jump diagonally.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
you were close. You're a
All
lot
right.
closer
So
this
if
time.
I was okay, so on the stairs and then jump diagonally which way? Like
Ooh, it'll be
farther
right.
down here?
It'll be right. Basically,
More
well, basically you have two options. You can use the stairs to jump, or you can use the kind of try and go through this. There's a little window aperture on your right as well.
Shit, and I never have enough time for you to actually tell me what I'm missing.
Well, we could slow down the YouTube video we watched again.
Fuckers?
You missed it.
Wrong way again, and I'm dead. Damn
That
it!
was so slightly wrong. Do you need to use the video again? And for reference?
That's where I'm at, dear.
Yeah. Maybe we just need to slow it down to like
I've got it at.
you can turn off the audio on it. And I think you want to move even further backward.
Well, no, I think this is where. How many kills is. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
So yeah, so this
Here he's
part
coming up to the top of the stairs. Yep, because there's a staircase. All right. So, all right.
keep going.
Yeah. All right. So he kills that one, turns around. This would be me coming down the stair. Oh. Well, he jumped over, but you notice if I just went down the stairs and turned left, they would be right there. But they're
No.
not.
Back up a little bit. There's a little bear. Yeah, back up a tad. So
All right. So we come into this part. This is where you get to 21 kills, basically. No, to 26. So he comes around. Yeah. He hits. Okay. So right here, this little zombie dude is usually, when
Right
I'm
there.
doing it, he's usually up here is where I get him.
yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
And I hit 26. Then I turn around and come down the stairs. But what this guy does, because of where the zombie's at, is he jumps over. He kills 26, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Now he turns around, and this is where I run down those stairs into this, right?
Mhm.
Which he starts to do that, but then instead of continuing down the stairs and to the left, he diagonal jumps. But I don't have any
That's-
zombies there when I turn left. Do you see what I'm saying? See that zombie over there on the right?
Mhm.
That one's
Okay.
not there for me.
Well, I think that well, they're supposed to be in that area. You just run and jump that way because it saves distance.
Well, at least well, at least I know I'm expecting them in the right area, but okay, so he does that and he picks up 27 and 28. They're all right freaking there.
Mm-hmm.
Although I wonder if him running back up the stairs is what triggers it.
Maybe, but I would say just kind of.
I'm just so close. I can't give up now.
Gamer girl.
Shit, I hate you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I did get it. And I don't have enough time. I was too slow. All right, you guys keep talking. I'm actually enjoying listening to you guys talk while I do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you ever read or watch the Shannara Chronicles? I watched this show and I admit that it's
The show
crap.
sucks.
The only thing with Chronicles other than Narnia I watch is this. I read and watched the movie of is the Spiderwick Chronicles.
Oh, I actually kind of like
That
the
was
Spiderwick
good.
Chronicles.
I
Right.
like the fourth one, which features the dwarves. Funny enough, the one where they kidnapped the sister to put her to make her Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, I have one for you guys. Have you either read or watched any of The Magicians?
I've watched the first few episodes.
That is a weird fucking world.
All right, time to battle some ninja ladies.
So Electra.
I'm battling Lady Shiva in the League of Assassins, which in the Arkham series are just full of lady ninjas.
Damn it, I got stuck. Shit, I'm gonna die on this one. Oh!
What are you saying about me defecating?
Ah! Well, did you watch The Magicians far enough to see where they both turned into foxes and basically, yeah, fucked each other's brains out while they were foxes?
I did not get that far, actually.
Because now it, makes me think about you and, the claims that you like bestiality in your books.
What?
That did.
I'm
not
gonna
know
die
where
because
this-
I'm laughing too hard.
I don't know where that happened. I think the worst thing that I've done is incest. And even then it was like
Hey, did you ever
adopted
continue
siblings.
working on the romance one?
That one I haven't, because I got distracted with my basically my book that's kind of my interpretation of what happened with the ring wraiths, like their origin story, and I haven't gotten to write anything else along with, since Dreams of Dragonlords and Wrath of the Dragon are the two main focuses right now.
Shit.
Almost.
Did you ever finish that battle?
What battle?
When we were doing the
oh.
book club thing, because you know that historian video that where he whatever talked about, Wheel of Time and Robin Hood and all of that. He had actually some interesting takes about a battle like that you had set up.
Which one? Like, I watched the whole thing, but I'm kind of wondering, like, which.
Well, you had the one with the canal, and you basically had. There really weren't any shit. Sorry. I might have to. Now I've gotten myself lost. Yeah. Okay, so before I do the next try. Okay, so you had the battle with the canal, with the elves and the men, and there weren't any really features that could be used, landscape features.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty much just straight head on. He was talking about historical battles like that, and crap, that's not that long of a video. We're going to have to watch it again so I can point out the part that made me think of the battle that you were doing, about drawing in the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. But I can't think of the specific reference right now, so we might have to watch that.
Yeah, I think I know he mentioned the Tredeberg Forest. That was one that he mentioned.
Yeah, but that wasn't actually the one that made me Think of that. It was really interesting, the references that he gave, though. This is really going to piss me off. You can't really hear it, but it really is.
I had no.
Because I am now able to get so fucking close. I need to just take a little mellow break here for a moment. Oh my God. But I really don't want to go out and run around because then it'll take me way too long to try to get the rhythm again.
But yeah, this game.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's fantastic, but it's very difficult.
Oh yeah, especially if like I remember when it was coming out at the time, where the standard of shooters was like
Backing
Call
off
of
each
Duty,
Oh, that's
And,
actually a
like-
good point.
and like
Was
in
what?
cover, like arena shooters were not a thing. They were thought to be old school.
And then this came along and proved them wrong.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's actually a good idea. Sidestep.
What?
So basically, he's saying, do not back off. Sidestep. Use
this again.
Use A. Use number. Use A. Use the A key rather than the S key. That way you don't have to cover ground twice.
Who was saying that?
Drake the Duelist.
Oh, hi, Drake.
Hey, Drake.
Came back for more of my agony.
Hey, Drake.
Because I
Yeah.
can't see the chatter even if Kai puts it up.
Yeah. Yeah, basically what he said was backing off eats up time, sidestep instead. You can't be giving up forward momentum until you figure out the ergonomics of moving and shooting at the same time.
Well, it's a good point. It's a natural instinct for me, though. But it is a very good point. See, okay.
I think maybe.
But I
turning
back
rather than-
up because I get somebody behind me.
Another option is just turn around. Kind of the thing is, you don't need to back up. You just need to swivel around. And if you swivel around, you don't have to move backwards. So.
Well, yeah, I know. But I glory kill and then I get myself in the middle of them instead of killing the other two before glory killing. Like a dingbat.
Yeah, with that one you just missed a couple times.
I know.
So.
Can you hear the pain in my voice? I know.
I should come onto one of these live. Yeah, I'd like to have you on, buddy. I can give you the stream team role again since I didn't want to bug you.
Oh, who, Drake?
Yeah.
Sure.
You just sidestep to line up the enemies in a single cluster and blow them away at the same time.
Yeah, okay. He thinks I know what the fuck I'm doing, right?
I think he's giving you instructions. Basically, you
I
decide.
know he is. I know, and it's appreciated. This is just how I am. He should be used to
He's
that from the other night.
It's kind of a spaz. Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of a spaz. I apologize.
Oh, we definitely know I'm a spaz. All right. See, I tried. I turned instead of backed up.
Nice. I think that you have a little bit more time because of that.
Then I get myself all. And that's the wrong fucking direction. And yep. That lost me time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
He is more than welcome to come on if he doesn't mind me telling him to fuck off when I get stressed. Don't take it personally.
yeah, if you want to come on, I'd be happy to have you, Drake. And we generally are doing this in the evening since that's when Tryp's available.
Except when I've got days off.
I'd say I'm on for another 30 minutes to a half hour. I took a nap today, so
Shit, how did I run out of time there? Rhetorical question.
Always bring up the rhetorical question.
I don't need any mansplaining on that one.
You see, Tryp, the ergonomic.
You mean the myth of
trajectory
mansplaining?
The what did you just say?
The ergonomics of your running are just absolutely atrocious, and it is because of this reason and this reason. You're not turning fast enough so we can see your booty.
Maybe it's my booty that is slowing me down. It could be.
Well, it is. You have described it as being a dump truck.
Oh my goodness. For one, I was just joking about the whole mansplaining thing.
Oh, I know. It's a running joke. You're fine. It's very hard to offend me, but I will tell you to fuck off. Don't care if there are glory kills there. I'm just trying to kill them at the moment.
You see, Tryp, the thing about Vaporeon is...
Oh, come on,
Vaporeon?
no!
What the fuck is Vaporeon?
Do not... No.
Okay.
You can also... So, Tryp, wait, pause.
Okay.
So see that opening right there? You can also, instead of jumping using the stairs as a jumping off, you can jump through that window right there.
Window?
Yeah, there's well, not window, but there's an aperture.
Okay, because see, there's a staircase, right? Kills it, turns around, comes back up, and so you're actually talking. I think I know what you're talking about there.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, I'm going to have a fucking drink if I get through this thing. I don't care. I don't have to get up in the morning. I could be hungover.
All right, I want to get a...
I know, but
You forgot to jump.
no, you want to really know what it is? I'm afraid if I jump through there, I'm going to die.
You won't. It's solid rock behind it, and that.
And damn it, my mouse wasn't on that. We'll just let it. All right, I will jump through there next time.
Yeah, there's no big like there's nothing behind there besides just another area. It's basically just a window into the
Okay,
area.
you know where he jumps over?
Darn
He
it!
goes back up the stairs and he jumps diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
Like right there in the middle, the piece that he's jumping over, there's nothing there.
That's so the wall doesn't line up with that. The wall is slightly off to the side. That is off to the side. So the wall is just an obstruction with a hole in it, but it's not in front of the hole that you're thinking of.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. All right, guys, next topic.
I guess what are some I guess what are for you, what are some like fantasy stuff that's like really irks you? I guess like what are like the fantasy tropes that irk you, Ninja?
Okay. So what really annoys me on? I kind of have to separate on in terms of genre.
The hell did I manage that?
I think one of my things is kind of rapidly becoming well, I guess it's like not necessarily incompetent. That's kind of differentiates, just kind of stuff that kind of turns up. I guess kind of the Disney princess thing where there's a princess that doesn't want to be X, Y, or Z, married, become queen, that sort of thing. I'm not a fan of that trope anymore. It's kind of gotten tired.
It's so funny because I actually have one of my projects that I'm sort of working on. It's called Dragon. I call it right now Dragon Punch, but the whole concept is basically what if Dragon Ball was inspired by Celtic mythology instead of Journey to the West. That's the best way to summarize it. But I do have one of the two.
See, I didn't make it across that jump and I died.
Okay, so instead of doing that jump, go through the window next to it. That might be a little bit better for you, and it actually might be safer in terms of time use.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Ninja.
Yeah, like my main female lead, I actually ended up doing that trope a bit, but the whole point of that arc is to not do the whole she gets what she wants or she fully accepts her role. It's more, maybe I should just reform the country to be a bit more so I can have more free time instead of me ruling everything.
That actually sounds like a great idea. I can get behind that.
Yeah, well, the whole idea is supposed to be action comedy focus, and I was working with my best friend, who like introduced me to the wonder world of anime, and it's basically my take of a shonen type story inspired mainly by Dragon Ball. In fact, like I had this concept where I actually took a bit from Mormon. So the main MacGuffin item is called seer stones.
Oh, interesting.
So because I was looking for something similar to Dragon Ball that I can make similar. So the idea is that instead of there just 7 Dragon Balls, there's hundreds of these things. But the thing is that they're all in different sets of like 7, and you pick one up, you get a vision of the one that's part of that set, of like where it's located. You go and you collect it, and then you collect all of them. You can see any time in history, essentially. So that's kind of so the main quest of the female lead is
sorry. Go on.
where basically my female lead is she's kind of the protagonist of the first arc, but even though the series is not about her, the series, but she's the protagonist. The main character is like a Celtic kid, a space Celt, essentially. But she wanted to find. There's a little bit of a dispute in her kingdom of Moravia, I think, if I remember it correctly. Basically, a kingdom, a region in between Bulgaria and Romania. So there was due to there's some disputes about her lineage. And turns out there is one that has Kosar, who ends up being revealed to be the sky pirate captain that's been chasing them throughout the entire arc. Oh yeah, and in this world, Zeppelins are still viable. Because why not?
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, like their main thing is... their main mode of transportation is a huge Zeppelin. And in this world, there's some fun adventures, including going through a mummy's tomb.
That does sound fun.
Having to deal with Pele and Kampuo, having to do a couples counseling. Some hilarity in that one, but yeah. So I don't mind that trope. What fantasy tropes really just annoys me?
So, Tryp, rather than going to the staircase, go a little bit backward. And then jump. Oh, go
okay.
For it, Ninja.
I got the perfect one. The Catholic Church is evil.
Yeah, that's a fairly common one. I know. Yeah.
Or God is evil, which is like I'm more okay with, but it is like, okay, we need to make our religion for a fantasy world, even though it's a polytheistic religion.
Okay,
out of all the religion in the world, they decide to go with Catholicism every single time.
Mm.
They need to try Scientology or Mormon every once in a great.
Well, I'm where it's like, hey, why don't you just go wicked old school and do the ancient religions and stuff? Like
Zoroastrianism or Aztecs.
What the hell?
Even the way the Greeks and Romans operated, like do the actual versions.
I don't know, Tryp. I don't know what that is.
Engine has crashed.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that one just wickedly annoys me. It's
I
like
think you have to click on something on there.
You know, I'm irritated enough. You know, go whenever you need to go, dear. I'm getting this fucking rune challenge before I go to bed tonight. You fucker. Yeah,
so
we have quite the loving relationship, don't we?
So you're mad that I have introduced you to this game and now you're addicted? Drake had an interesting one. Fantasy trope that bugs them. No exploiting the magic system as much as it should be. People should be considering how to exploit magic system rules constantly. Oh, speaking of which, after his long hiatus, please welcome back Mr. Drake the Duelist.
He's going right for the crew!
Long hiatus, right. Hang on a second.
Oh, and to think it's, me being so shitty at Doom that brings him back. You're welcome.
Actually, it's me having an unplanned 2-week hiatus that brings me back.
Darn it! What? You gotta break my heart like that?
Okay, I hope okay, I think we're no longer getting the feedback. Okay. So, what you want to do here, I noticed that you're doing a lot of move to a place and then just park your butt like you're in Resident Evil 4 and then taking the shots. You got to move and shoot simultaneously. You should get used to that kind of movement. It's like just from right where you are. Don't go into the room challenge just yet. I want you to try a little thing, see if you can get the hang of it. Just pull out your pistol. And while looking in a single direction, move in a circle.
All right, I'm back, and hello, Drake.
Is that what you want?
No, move in a circle while looking in the same direction. Don't move your mouse, just use the keyboard. How are you turning? Yeah, there you're starting to get it.
Well, okay, this is left and right, and forward, but I can't do this without the mouse.
Yeah, don't worry about that just yet. You're just trying to build an ergonomic really quick. So now that you can do that, do left and forward, and then transition. Sort of roll your hand around the WASD, and you'll sort of move in an arcing pattern. That's kind of it. Yeah, there you go. You're starting to get that circular movement while you're aiming in a singular direction. Now, while you're doing that, don't aim the reticle. Just press the mouse button and just practice getting the.
Oh, yeah, you want me to be able to walk and chew gum at the same time?
Essentially, this is how I learned to play shooters. Also, a lot of training against the Cyber Demon of E2 M8. That'll teach you how to shoot really well. Okay, now that you can handle doing those at the same time, look at a singular point. Pick a singular point on the map and just keep your mouse trained on that while you move. See if you can keep looking at that same thing while you move. Sort of correct your movement as you go.
Well, I see what you're after.
Yeah, something like that.
That's going to take some fucking practice.
Like driving a car.
So, am I? Okay. So I was still ill evil, right?
Oh, you will never fucking quit being evil. Don't even.
Yeah. So about the fantasy trope, I don't mind that. It just depends on the magic systems. My problem is the more detailed you make the magic system, the higher the expectations of it, I expect.
Okay, so Drake, just so you know, since I'm close enough to almost getting this fucking thing, I probably won't try to do that right now, but I will practice with it because it will fuck me up right now, and you guys will spend another 2 hours watching me try to do this.
Yeah. The room trials are actually a really good place to practice because you essentially have infinite ammo because you can just keep retrying.
But I get what you're talking about there.
Yeah, get used to being to hitting the WASD keys and shooting simultaneously. Use your WASD to help line your shot up more than your actual aiming. You're over aiming a lot. And if you find you're over aiming too much, you might want to dial down the sensitivity. I had to do that myself. There, you're starting to get the hang of it. Yeah, you're going to need at least a few glory kills in here in order to make it through. Yeah. Also, when you're on that stairwell that you are ending right on, what I would do from there is just sidestep off, and from there you should lure in all the zombies towards you, and that should give you some better shots.
It actually might even be better to just run forward off of that ledge, rather than going down the stairs.
I think I did this trial. It took a couple of times. It took a while.
And then just sidestep off from here. There. Now you're in the thick of things, and that's what's important here. There. What the heck happened to your time there? Yeah, I
It went
saw you
poof,
with like
but
6 seconds, and then the next thing I know, maybe it's because the stream is lagging and it was like instantly gone.
yeah,
And
it
you were
could
doing so
be.
well too.
No, but
You're
I see
really
what
starting to
you're
get the hang
saying.
of it. Yeah, moving and shooting. And getting a few glory kills helps. Though, I think you said the other day you were playing on easy.
Yep.
That actually, ironically, makes this part harder because it lowers the health that they have, meaning that you're more likely to just atomize them with a shotgun rather than actually knock them into a glory kill state.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is
Interesting.
me trying to incorporate some of that. So, but yeah, I do appreciate it.
Mhm.
Do you see how nicely he does that, dear? Instead of turn around, turn around, turn around.
Turn around, bright
Right.
eyes.
Yeah, I do love that song.
Have you seen the literal song? Have you seen a literal trailers version of that one?
Oh, I'm fucked up on this one.
Of which one?
Turn around.
No. No, I saw like the early days of literal trailers, like with the Assassin's Creed ones.
Mysterious hooded man watched from a distance.
Try to take a second to look awesome. Time to go walk your slow motion so you still look awesome.
I have
just
no
saw
idea
you,
what you
he's
guys
gonna
are
shoot
even
you.
talking about.
Basically, it's a literal trailers. Their gimmick is they explain very literally what is going on in the trailer.
But they're
Oh, you mean
singing
honest
along
trailers?
with it. No. So you get a trailer like for a game, and then what Tobuscus, who was an old YouTuber, did is that back in the day is he would just sing along with it seems like it's a song where he's just literally telling you what's on the screen. Like if you were a blind person, he's basically telling you what happens on the screen. Like I'll show you Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Yep, like that.
Oh,
Yes.
I almost had it.
Yeah, but that was That was almost perfect. Yeah, you want to do
Except
just
I
that.
died. You died. You died. Plus, remember, Drake, I don't have the dexterity of, 20-year-olds
You'll get it.
anymore.
Neither did I. Hand dexterity is easy to build because your hand muscles are small.
Well, and not an excuse once again, because I admit I'm crap, but I am so used to the damn Wii controllers. It's really
Oh,
hard for me to get back into the.
that's why you're just doing the aim and pop. Have you played Resident Evil 4 before? Because that's what this looks
Nope.
like.
No, I played on the Wii. Okay, way back in the day, I played Counter Strike with the. They weren't WASD, but it was a step. It was the keys below that, like SZXD or something. But
XCXZ?
something, yeah. But same type of movement. But then I played Call of Duty on the Wii with the two. What do they call those controllers?
The most
Wiimote?
effective weapon in history.
But whatever. But that's what I'm used to, and I got just really used to that, so
Yeah, the Wiimote definitely encourages very light gun sort of gameplay where you just sit around and aim. But in games like this, it's the movement that matters, not so much the aiming. If you so much as like graze somebody with that super shotgun, you will absolutely turn them to dust. But it's your movement that really gets you into the position to do that. Also, it's a very rhythm-based weapon because you'll fire, you'll pause, you'll fire, you'll pause. Once you start incorporating your movement into that, you'll get yourself into the position right as you get ready to fire again. That's how to make the super shotgun as good as possible.
I love double barrel shotguns.
Yeah.
Why
they're
not just
always
call it the
pretty
double
cool.
barrel? Because it's better. Because it's super.
Plus, it's sawed off. Nothing spells badass as a sawed off double barrel shotgun. Even if it means it's not stable as if it had a stock.
Or that the pellets go all over the place.
crap.
You were in the exact right area. You could probably actually finish this off in the next 10 minutes if you can manage to do that reliably enough to just nail
And
one
not
guy in
spaz
that time
out.
frame.
I
2 seconds
know,
is enough to
I
clear out that
know.
entire area.
I
You
think
have
you
to
might need
remember,
to.
I am a spaz too, so
I hear Tryp has great rhythm shield check.
what? Hey, Shieldwall.
Now I kind of want to have her do the Batman Arkham games.
Oh God, I
The
don't
thing is, you
need
can't
more
play those on
games.
Steam, but you
Yeah,
can't play those on. Well, what?
Yeah, they're on Steam.
They are on Steam, but you can't play them.
Yes, you can.
The
That's how I'm
server
playing.
doesn't work. What? How?
Yeah.
I bought Batman Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, but I couldn't play them.
Origins is playing fine.
Really? Because that's weird. Because I bought both of them, but I can never get them to.
Die! Shit!
I could,
behind on
but I
that.
could never ever they don't start. Didn't start. Maybe it was my PC or something, but.
Yeah, I'm gonna download Arkham City right now to see if.
Okay, maybe it was just my computer.
Yeah, because if
Is
it's that bad, it would not be.
Huh.
On.
That's really weird.
Why would it be on the Steam store?
Yeah, I don't know. I could never get it to load. Like maybe it's
Die,
like.
you fucking thing. Yes, I do know what I did wrong there. Yes, Kai, that heavy sigh is for you.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna text you at like 4 fucking o'clock in the morning some very naughty words.
You're already saying very naughty words to me already.
Okay.
I imagine your mom.
What? What am I missing?
Tryp yelling effing die you effing thing to someone. That is probably what she yells at work all the time.
I do not. I am professional at work most of the time. Except when I'm alone or with people who know that, once in a while I have had to just get up and completely leave the room once in a while, though. Hey! Quit smacking me.
Okay. It seems like I'm looking up right now. It seems like Arkham City has the problem of the transition from like the older Windows when it came out to Windows 10 and 11. You have to do some finagling
Mm-hmm.
with it.
Yeah.
And now I got myself stuck and I'm in the wrong spot.
Annoying, but it's not like completely fatal.
Yeah,
Shit!
you're close.
If you're running out of time, you need to go for a glory kill, which is why, like I said, that playing this on easy actually makes this ironically harder.
Do you want to switch the difficulty to medium?
Can you do that on the
No.
fly?
No,
I think you can,
I
yeah.
am going to fucking get this thing the way it is. You will find I am a very stubborn bitch. Die. Thank
I think you can just move straight ahead off the cliff rather than messing around with the stairs. That may save you some time.
Just keep talking and doing whatever you
Yeah.
guys are doing. I'm just secondary behind the scenes entertainment here.
Quit smacking me. That is a statement I never thought I'd hear Tryp say.
Okay, you know what?
You never finished that sentence, by the way.
What sentence did I not finish?
Hey, you know what? It's just that you never finished that sentence.
Okay, shall we just run right off of there?
Yep.
And still, it's not my health, it's still the time.
Yeah.
What happened to Ninja?
I'm right here. I just
okay.
closed my door.
No, I can't see who's still on the stream or whatever, so. We'll try it again, but
Yeah, that seemed to work a little better because you only have to change your aim slightly.
I'm out of time though. I didn't have enough glory kills in that one.
I think your attack animation might be throwing your aim a bit. So you might want to aim a little lower.
That might also be true, yeah.
Okay.
Triple always likes it hard. Difficulty, that's what she meant.
All right.
She likes it when she likes it when the large pipe goes off in her hands.
God.
I'm here to help. She plays better when she's mad.
Part of me is dying right now.
Fine. Should I be pretending that these are all shield wall then? Is that what? Just, you know what? There.
Yeah, this challenge wants you to glory kill as much as you can in order to save time.
I hit him and he didn't die.
You were slightly off. You hit his feet.
Oh, sure, you tell me to aim low, and then I hit his feet.
I meant aim for the crotch because that's where he starts. They're kind of hunched over, and
Don't
that'll
do
catch
that
him
when
in the
I'm
shoulders.
taking a drink. Oh my god! I'm choked to death over here.
I'm totally serious. It's because they're hunched over. Because I noticed they'll swing
Dude.
at you and you overshoot them because you're still aiming high. That's what that was meant to get around.
Fine, tell me to shoot a man in the dick and I do better, right? And I've got enough freaking X's I can have a different name to every fucking one of them.
There, now you're starting to hit them more reliably.
Oh my god!
As Decina would say, scammed.
Yeah, you were scammed. It was so close.
Yeah, well, so close only counts in what? Horseshoes and hand grenades. What time is it? You probably
11
1
o'clock.
a.m.
pretty damn freaking soon, Kai. I'll
Alright.
try it twice more, okay?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
head out.
All right. See you later.
Hey,
Have a
Thank
good night,
you.
guys.
have a good night. Thank you.
I didn't expect we would be spending this long on this particular thing.
Well,
Oh, just wait until you get to Rich Get Richer. That one is a bastard. Even I have to try that 50 times.
Oh yeah, I hate Rich Get Richer, but it's so worth
But
it
it's
though.
so broken.
Yeah,
Do you know the trick to maxing Rich Get Richer out and getting its mastery instantly?
I think it's basically just get a lot of armor, right?
No. The way it works is it maxes out if you max out your armor 15 times. Or 10 times, or so. I think it's 10. So what you do is you take your machine gun with the micro missile mod. You shoot a micro missile on the ground in front of you when you're maxed out in armor, and it'll blow up and knock off 3 armor. Pick up an armor bonus. It maxes out. Do it again. Pick up another armor bonus. It instantly maxes out. There are enough armor bonuses that you will max it out before your next fight. It's hilarious.
That is actually
There
really
are
funny.
so many ways to cheese this thing. Go look at Civi 11's video on Doom's 2016. He'll show you how to do it. I could not believe it when I saw it.
That's actually really funny.
It's like, this game is hilariously busted. In my favor!
Yeah, it kind of makes Doom Eternal look a little bit is a lot more difficult and a little bit more balanced. Because Doom 2016, if you do the rune stuff and get the BFG and the ammo boost one, the ammo boost is broken too. Basically infinite BFG shots.
shit, I didn't mean to do that.
RNG scam. That should have taken that guy out.
I
You
was
should have had that.
robbed.
Yes, you are indeed robbed.
Well, you're getting a lot closer.
Ah!
You're missing a lot less now that you're pulling your aim a bit lower.
Fuck! It's so wrong that you enjoy that.
I enjoy that very much.
Die.
Me or them? You give her a choice.
Do you really? Hey, I'm gonna. Yep, I knew that was happening. I was thinking about the pleasure of shooting you in the foot. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? That's it. You can all just.
I think that
Fine,
may
we're
actually
just
prove
gonna
more effective.
melee. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, meleeing might actually be effective in this case.
Ah. You know what I should do is say that you don't get to go to bed until I beat this. Because you're the one who started it. I should have had plenty of time there. Oh well.
I think maybe it's just a ever so slight.
Well,
like
I didn't have
just-
very many melee kills or glory kills or whatever you want to call them that time.
There's also the fact that you were a little bit too far away was the issue. I think partially like you parked a little bit near the middle.
All right. Yeah, I am trying to get that guy around the corner. It's so wrong that you take such pleasure in my pain and it's not the fun, right kind of pain. Yep, I know I should have glory killed that one. And it's going to exit on me. So, yeah, I know you need to go, dear.
Yeah, I gotta get a commute at about 8 o'clock.
I will kill this evening, and you'll either get a happy dance, you'll get a happy dance and a fuck you both at the same time.
That sounds amazing.
Uh-huh.
That's
Because you're a
hilarious.
sadist.
Yep. And a bit of a masochist. Otherwise, why would I be watching Wheel of Time?
You want to talk masochism? I think I accidentally misread the objective, and I was thinking like games of Magic the Gathering, and I saw Mill Olivia Pierce. That's way more irritating.
Where is? Oh,
Mhm. Alrighty, folks. Well, this has been fun. Just
yeah,
playing
watching me try to get through the fucking rune challenge. Jesus Christ.
Well, when you get through it, it will be fun, and then we'll keep going on with the level.
Oh my God. I don't think we're gonna live stream rune challenges anymore.
Okay, yeah, that one's just one that you'll do on your own. That'll be good practice.
No, we just won't live stream it, but I will make you suffer through it.
Who says I'm suffering?
Whatever. Although I do, if we're gonna do The Shining on Sunday, are we gonna do a watch party for anybody that might be hanging around on Christmas Day, or
Sure.
are we just gonna?
I'd be down for that. That might be fun. It's a Christmas movie, right? Or at least a winter movie.
Oh yeah, it is indeed a Christmas movie. Here's
Urge
Johnny.
to kill rising.
Red Rum. Red Rum.
D-Rub.
What?
Sorry, nostalgia critic joke.
Yeah, okay. A reference I don't know.
You don't really want to know much about the nostalgia critic.
Okay, don't tell me then.
Well, he's not it's not bad, it's just he was good for a while, and the better critics came around that were more talented. Maybe we'll do a 12-hour stream of Tryp trying to play Doom.
You know what? Who said that?
What?
Who said that?
Me.
Oh.
Yeah, my voice is way more irritating.
No, I thought maybe that was in chat or something. Your voice is not irritating.
I don't know. It always sounds irritating.
Our own voices do sound irritating to us, and I could explain why, but I'm not going to.
It's the cognitive dissonance of our hearing is slightly, ever so slightly different than how it sounds when it's recorded, right?
Yep. Yep.
Alrighty. Alright, cool. Well,
play us out.
Alrighty. Well, we will call it good for today. Thank you guys all for coming.
And thanks, Drake. I will practice some of that. I think it was helping, actually, quite a bit.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, the entire game is your oyster.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, Doom Eternal Doom Eternal is
Doom
much
Eternal's
harder.
a bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, Doom 2016, when you get certain things, the game is broken in your favor.
Why can't it be broken now?
Yeah, go watch the Civi 11 video on Doom 2016. It'll show you a lot of neat tricks and kind of spoil the story, but I don't think you care.
No, I just like to shoot things and rip things apart.
Mm-hmm. I could make a really bad joke, but I think I won't.
Behave. You're already like in the doghouse just because I hate you.
No, you love me because if it wasn't fun, you wouldn't keep playing. You would rage quit.
The only thing I rage quit is men.
Fair enough. Anyway, let's we'll call it good for today, and we'll see you guys later.